my name is Taylor Ziegler. This is my Mass Media and Politics Final for Cmst 102 for winter quarter 2019. First, I'm going to talk about America's trust in mass media. America's trust in mass media has actually declined for 30 years straight for the last 30 years. 30 years. Mass media wasn't even a large thing until the last 10 years. So thinking about how it's actually declined in the last 30 years is crazy to me, but in 2018 it actually went up. I think it is going to continue to go up just because the new election is coming up and the Generation Z and the millennials are more likely to use social media, and I think that is a huge part of why our mass media goes down and why the trust is so low. In 2015, the Huffington Post decided to remove Donald Trump from the politics section of their newspaper into the entertainment section because they thought it was more of a joke and more entertainment than politics. They wanted to put him next to The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, the Kardashians, instead of putting him next to Hillary Clinton and the other politicians. I personally think that that was kind of wrong. Like, regardless of your political standings and stuff, when you're working for a company and working to serve others, like in a way, like you should stay as unbiased as possible. I personally would be less likely to read this just because I feel like they're more biased towards Hillary Clinton. And it's not fair just to like see one side of everything, and I feel like it's unfair to Donald Trump for them to remove him from the politics situation when he's the president. The mainstream media. CNN is very biased towards Hillary Clinton. They really like her and they just really like Democrats. We all know that they don't like Trump, and when they do post about Trump, it's usually negative or fake news. CNN always has positive, encouraging things to say about Hillary, and they talk about how she's amazing and they can feel like she's going to be amazing. And in 2015, they really pushed for her and they really talked about how amazing Hillary would be. And then Fox is very Republican and talks about Trump a lot. And when Fox talked about Trump in 2015, they talked a lot about how his business background and everything that he's done in the past is really going to make a difference in the country and how it's going to be a positive aspect for the country. So both are very black and white, like it's Republican or Democratic. There's nothing in between. So there is a lot of mainstream media sources. Social media. Out of Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, I believe that Donald Trump definitely used his social media to the best of his ability. He definitely went out and tweeted about everything. He tweeted about what he ate, what he was doing, what he was thinking about the other candidates, negative, positives, like everything. He was using Twitter and Facebook and all social media aspects to the best of his ability to further his politician status. In 2016, he tweeted about Jeb Bush saying, Jeb Bush just got contact lenses and got rid of his glasses. He wants to look cool, but it's a little too late. 1% in Nevada. He would try to find humor to go along with things that were truthful, maybe hurtful, to like appeal to maybe the younger kids or appeal to other people. He always had very like, what the heck are you doing kind of tweets. Like, why would you tweet that? Like, kind of tweets. So I think that made him more popular and helped him in the long run because people were giving him attention. He was getting negative, positive attention, and that's exactly what he needed in his campaign because people weren't going to like him regardless, so he found a way to at least get his name out there. The power of mass media. The power of mass media is so huge. Like, a picture can say a million words. So in these 4 pictures that I found, the first one is Donald Trump wearing a Make America Great Again. I said this is a positive thing for his image, at least, because he found a slogan that really, really, really like was rememberable to people, and I feel like that's really important when you're running as a politician. You saw Make America Great Again, you thought Donald Trump, and that's what it should be. I don't remember Hillary Clinton's saying, but I feel like Donald Trump really took full advantage of mass media to get his slogan out there, and it really made people remember him. The second picture of him is him eating tacos. This is on Cinco de Mayo when he's a president at this time, and he says, "I love Mexicans," something about Happy Cinco de Mayo. I thought this was pretty negative for his image, but it did get his name out. I feel like being talked about in general in mass media is, even if it's negative, it's going to be positive in some way because your name is getting talked about, and that's exactly what he wanted by posting this. The first picture I posted of Hillary Clinton was her with Obama. I feel like her being friends with Obama and having Obama like by her side was really helpful towards her. And then the second picture I posted was just a picture of her like deleting emails. I feel like that was really negative for her during her campaign because that's like the main thing people talked about. Like, I would always just hear about her deleting emails and that like she wasn't trustworthy and things like that. So I think that just really didn't help her campaign at all. Journalism in the digital millennium. A lot of times think fake news can actually hurt the politicians. The first fake news story that I heard was that Pope Francis shocks the world and endorses Donald Trump as president. This didn't happen. And when Pope Francis actually came out and talked about it, I feel like a lot of people who maybe support Pope Francis decided that, you know what, like, we're not gonna like support him because he doesn't support him and because Pope Francis is such an influential person. And the Hillary Clinton one I found was Hillary Clinton in 2013 said, I would like to see people like Donald Trump run for office. They're honest and they really can't be bought. This really made her look unfaithful to her words and untrustworthy. It was obviously fake, but people were thinking bad about her when they saw that. Like, why would you say that and then run for president and talk bad about her? Media impact on the global stage. All over the world was shocked when Donald Trump became president. France found America less favorable when Donald Trump became president, and Canada said it is an extinction moment, an extinction candidate saying that America will come to an end if Donald Trump is president. These countries all over the world did not want Donald Trump as president, and they did not support him at all. So I feel like that has a lot to do with how other people view America now. I couldn't find any positive coverage on why Donald Trump was good for America from any other countries at all. Working in mass media. I believe that a job in mass media is actually a great thing to go into. I personally am going into marketing, and I feel like it actually goes a lot like hand in hand with mass media. I feel like as media and social media and just the internet and things grow, so will mass media. I feel like it's just a never-ending like cycle of growth, and I feel like it's just a great job to go into if you're looking for something that's going to continue to evolve and change with time. Thank you so much for watching. This is my Works Cited page, and this was a really fun project to do. I learned a lot about the campaign and a lot about the candidates and just a lot about how mass media works in like a political world, along with how mass media can work in just a normal life, like jobs, everything. And I'm really excited to continue learning about it through my marketing degree